The foil is very tricky, but I use the tweezers to break it apart to get it on my nail. And it'll break apart on the nail as well. So you're just going to take it and lay it on the nail. And you're going to want to push it down. And look from the side so that you can see if anything is lifted up. It's very important that you do get it pushed down. You can't play with it too much. It will break apart. Okay? So I'm going to keep adding foil. I do not have the same design on each hand, and if you move it a little bit and play with it, it will break it apart on the nail. So you will be able to play with it a little bit on the nail and get a design that you want. Since I use several different designs on the nail, on each nail, none of them are the same. I like it to be abstract and different on each nail. What we're going to do is go in and start putting in some polish, and we're going to use a small brush to do that. So we're going to use some OPI DS Desire. I put a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to start laying that in, and I use the darker color at the bottom, so it'll end up having a little graduated effect. You don't want to touch the foil as much as possible. So once you have that laid in there, now we can add other colors. And I kind of try to disperse the greenish teal color in between, which is China Glaze Atlantis, in different ways on each nail, so it wasn't the same place on each nail. So I'm going to probably put the green on the inside over here since I have it on the outside on this nail. So I'm going to put some Atlantis on my brush. Now this goes on thin or thick. So by just placing droplets, you still pick in the color. Some of it's going to be darker than others. Now once you do that, you're going to take Zoya, I believe it's Callista, and I use that to add a little bit more brown accent. So I'm just going to take this a little bit and just draw a little bit of lines in here. You just want to use it as an accent, so it doesn't have to be really dark, but it's a nice little touch. Just add a little bit of depth. And you don't have to do it everywhere. Just see how it looks. I do it a lot more around the gold. And if your brush gets a little bit too sticky, then you really should dip it in some acetone. And that's probably as far as I'm going to take that. It's nice to have like a little thing that you could have acetone in that you could dip your brush in. It makes it a lot easier than dealing with a whole big bottle. So now basically I am finished with this. I'm going to put 2 more coats of Sienna on top and finalize it with a coat of Seche Vite so that I can make sure that the foil is sealed in and not going anywhere. Since I find that a lot of other bloggers had some time getting the foil to stay on their nails for a long period of time. So I will let you know if it stays or goes or what happens by tomorrow. But that is our finished product. And it's really nice and different, very summery, and you can experiment with different colors with your foils. So hope you like it. Let me know if you have any questions.